right, here we are, stint 5 of the ZFS Spa 12 hours, and as luck would have it, we are underway. And it looks like Wayne, our driver Ramboy, is out first on the track.
Yep, one of our newest members.
Yeah, one of our newest members, and at least in time trial, one of our fastest ones. So he posed some pretty rapid times. I need to pull up the chat. I was only like 75% of the way ready to go here. Let's see. Anyway, where is YouTube Studio? There we go. All right, I'm DJ Brohawk along with my good friend Wayne, aka Slide Rules, on commentary this evening, or morning, or afternoon, wherever you may be in the world. Wayne, we got 2 hours and plenty to talk about as we do. Make sure
for sure.
Podcasting looks good. Hopefully I don't blow anybody's eardrums out. There we go. Oh my God, Belfast is in the chat.
Oh my, oh, what the heck?
There's a name I haven't seen in a while.
I remember him, he was that guy from Scotland.
He's gonna come to your house and have a word with you after that one. So it looks like, not sure what's going on here, but anyway, we have Ramboy, AHR Team 1 and P1. We got MRL and P2. It looks like there may have been some confusion after all about what the P3 ZFS car was doing, because they're going at kind of a, what I would call a reduced-ish pace. Maybe it's possible they went before they were supposed to go. Hard to say. And then AHR Team 2's Hammy out in what is currently P4, but I suspect that may be P3? Hard to say. I'm not exactly sure what's going on here.
Our second car should be in P3, I think. Sticky finished in P3, yeah?
A kick in the bollocks. Well, Belfast, it's good to see you, brother.
Hey, Nay.
Hope you're doing well.
That's the one from Scotland.
Yes. Yes. How was I not subbed? I don't know, ads. You are now, though, I guess. Anyway, hello to all the folks in the chat.
Lennon's great. Yeah, hello, everybody. I'm going to cover you all because this will be a reveal day.
Thing. Oh, we have another DJ in the chat. Hello. I'm so used to being called DJ, it is a little weird to see someone else called DJ.
That's alright, we can just call you Oi.
Yeah. P7. ZFS car now out on the track. We have, here's the AMG, who was stopped, I think, at the start-finish line for a moment. Jacko is just trying to give out my full government live on stream. Thank you, Richie. I appreciate that. I have a fancy microphone and I have a broadcasting degree, so I do comms so that I get to use those skills just a little bit, even though I'm not employed in that regard.
I do not have any of that.
I know, we make a good balance. Looks like P8 is out.
I have a degree in swimming to help. Where one?
We're just swimming through commentary. That was the best thing I could come up with. Is P3 going to pull over? So to answer your question, I don't really know exactly what's happening here. with them. Yeah, Richie, I have a broadcasting degree. So, I mean, officially my degree is in communication, but it was a concentration in broadcasting because once upon a time I wanted to be on TV, on the radio, but there's no money in it unless you are on air, and you don't start on air, so I couldn't. So we have P9 out on the track now. Should see these other 4 cars coming out here in just a moment.
Thank you, other DJ. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was asleep during both of them.
Yeah, thank you.
During both your drives.
Thank you, this DJ, for being asleep through one of my greatest drives that I consider. I'm putting it in my top 5, and you was asleep. That's great. HR, everybody.
Power. Look, this American was out doing proper beverage.
Ladies?
Intake.
Oh, okay.
No. We will not be discussing anything about that on this family-friendly stream.
I meant dancing, sorry.
No, I was out supporting my dance partner last night in a G-rated way. Thank you very much. So, to answer your question, DJ Eden, I know some people say they've got a face for radio, and I know that's what you're talking about. I don't think so. Oh my God. Guys, it's lap 4. It's lap 4. We need to keep it together. It's too early in the stint to be talking about this stuff. All right. We have ZFS Rosebud here, getting ready to go out. I just saw a tire change. I'm not sure you're supposed to do that.
I'm just watching to see if there's any dramas going on the...
Yeah. Hello, Cruentus. It's never too early. Look, it's too early on a Sunday. All right. On the Lord's Day.
Which Lord?
You know what?
Lord Marlborough?
I missed
Lord
you.
Kent?
I missed this.
Little Lord Fauntleroy?
Look, Belfast doesn't even know I have a completely different dance partner now, so... It's a good thing she's not watching this, by the way. She would be learning all about what my friends think of me. Nah, we're good. A little bit of lap traffic here between the Lambo, the ZFS Lambo, and the Porsche here.
Well, Hammy is bringing up, catching. He's dropped the time to Miltiadis. Is that right?
Well, I have it as the nickname, which is Shake Your Booty, which I know all about that.
Shake your booty, shake your booty.
Belfast is back for 5 minutes, and just shenanigans all about here. Having a quick look at the lead, it looks like Ramboy's pulled a couple of seconds on Greta since the start of the stint. Both lapping pretty well, trying to get their feet under them.
Yeah, this is the first time that either Hammy and Rambo have sat in the hot seat for us.
Yeah, this is their first race with us.
Did you catch that screen message?
Which one?
Hang on.
The 11 minutes one? Maybe he meant 1.
Yeah.
Only the ZFS Academy car and the AM class. Still to go out of the pits here. There's a possible battle brewing for P10. There is a sandwich of ZFS cars here. E3 slowing gradually. I don't know what's happening. Here. But in any case, it looks like everybody is now officially on the track. 50-ish laps you're going to be having with your favorite American commentator. And also your favorite English commentator.
Oh, me? Oh,
and if anyone says otherwise... If anyone says otherwise, you're banned. Alright? That's how we do things here in America. If we don't like you, we just shut you off and ignore you.
Oh, that's ice cold.
I'd make another joke about America, but that's probably not family friendly either.
Oh, I will make a lot of jokes about America. How long have you got?
Well, we got about 45 laps. Stiggy. Welcome in, Stiggy. Yeah, good drive from you there. Ramboy gets loose again out of the sword. I need to stop watching him because I'm gonna curse him. He's gonna have a big moment out of the source if I keep watching.
Let's curse Hammy instead.
Why would I want to curse either of my drivers?
I'm just gonna watch Hammy for a bit because.
Let's have a look at the liveries now that it's starting to get a little bit daylight here. Both AHR cars running pretty much identical liveries minus the number made by the ever-talented Pezza from our team with this purple and black Ferrari that just looks... Is Dapper a word you use over there? Did America come up with that one? Dapper feels like a very British word.
It looks like what would happen if Ferrari made a dairy milk. You got to be English to get that one.
Yeah. Speaking of English, I think it was Cruentus earlier said something about salad cream, and I just cringed. It was.
Salad cream is just the best. You have not lived until you have tried salad cream upon your salad.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll ever be doing that, but y'all can keep that one. Anyway, P2 for now is the Pro-Am car leading the Pro-Am class of the MRL Midway Racing League. Pretty cool, like, I think this is a color changing paint of like silver and like a greenish. Pretty neat looking.
Oh yeah, color shift. They've raided the TVR paint garage.
No, Jacko, salad cream is something else, because ranch is tolerable for me. But salad cream is like, I don't know what, some kind of mayonnaise. It sounds disgusting. Mayonnaise. The name of it sounds disgusting. I can't, like,
it's not
like I can't.
Mayonnaise.
Wait, what did you say it is?
It's not mayonnaise.
But it's like egg whites and stuff, kind of like mayonnaise is.
It has a completely different flavor to mayonnaise. You know, like mayonnaise tastes like mayonnaise, and salad cream.
Ooh. Opal getting out of the way there through that right-hander for Hammy. We just happened to catch that live on stream.
If DJ had his way, Grintis, Mayo would go with God.
I like the panels being used to change the colors on this one, white and light blue. We have another Porsche. This one's cool looking. It kind of reminds me of like a comic book Very neat.
Yeah, I like that one. I like the effect they've got on the number.
Yeah.
Bailey for... Well, I don't know what team he's racing for. Hang on.
I know, I need to get that. I need to be a good broadcaster and get the spotter's guide out. Richie, this is what happens when you get me and Wayne on a broadcast, especially late in an endurance race when there's not a ton going on. It just goes off the rails and we end up talking about God knows what for 2 hours. Phoenix Racing. Very cool looking.
Phoenix Racing.
Red and white. This is the red Porsche. I don't know about the Lambo.
Oh, yeah.
It said KW. I have too many, so like something about me, I'm in like 100 Discord servers, and so finding the one that I want is
Do you ever think about going to Discord Owners Anonymous?
Look, if I'm gonna go to anything anonymous, it's not, that one's not gonna be the first one I go to, that's for sure. Eventually I'm gonna scroll up and find it.
Oh, we've got a 3-second penalty for a Mega in the other Porsche, 9th.
Yep, live on stream, you caught it while I was looking for the pictures of cars.
Yeah, I'm doing my job, mate. What are you doing?
I can't even be paying attention, and I'm still paying attention. This is elite level, professional commentary, as Scotty would say. So, we're doing great over here. Oh, this is a cool looking livery from the Grand Prix. You know, the number of times that I have said Grand Prix when reading the actual like Grand Prix is more times than I care to admit. So I appreciate a team just leaning into the fact that it's spelled P-R-I-X and should be pronounced Grand Prix. This is also a cool livery. I like the colors, that's cool. We have Hex, another really cool looking Porsche. The Porsche liveries look sweet.
I put a hex on you.
Contrasting. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Wicked Witch of the Wayne. We have the BCR Mustang. Very Marlboro-looking livery. Classic American tobacco. I think it's American. Probably is. Then we have the ZFS Academy Audi R8. Pretty cool looking livery there as well. Flash, how's it going, man? Haven't seen you in a while, or at least I haven't seen you in a while. I see you on the leaderboards when the guys were talking about it in the Discord. Looks like we're gonna have some lap traffic for the leader here. Ramboy's pulled a handful of seconds on Greta since the stint started. We'll run down through the field in a moment. Make sure all this is sorted here. See what happens if Opel yields prior to Eau Rouge, or we don't want another incident like the one we had toward the end of the last stint with Hills. Yeah, really weird spot to catch.
Yeah,
that one a little bit.
Good driving there.
Yeah.
From the for the ZFS Academy boy. Well done. Love it. Go Rambo. You want a war? You got a war. I love those movies.
Flash,
Rambo movies are awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, since Aura stopped streaming, I mean, I've been on GT a little bit here and there, but you know, maybe you don't know, you know, I've been doing the competitive dance thing for a few years, and I'm just not quite as present as I was. But obviously, the AHR boys still see me all the time because, as ownership, you have to be somewhat present. But But yeah,
somewhat present. Oh man,
I'm around.
I'm present all the time.
I know.
Watching with my beady eyes.
There might be a penalty there for, well, I don't know how many times I'm going to say shake your booty on air, but because I'm using nicknames instead of the screen names. Looks like it's not a penalty. Had a moment coming out of La Source, but...
Well, I'm going to butcher his PSN name completely, so I'm going to call him Shake Your Booty. Because I can say that.
Richie, I don't know what that is, but I'm in. Millie. I mean, I could say.
You don't know what a petition is.
I shake my own booty all the time. No, what is Strictly Come Dancing? I think you and I might have talked about that at some
Strictly,
point.
Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars UK.
Oh, yeah. Milts.
See, it pays to have this. It pays to be able to translate from English to American.
My American self thinks that something called Strictly Come Dancing is what Jacko's doing on a weekend. So.
No, I didn't catch that. One more time. Slower this time. No, I'm joking.
Well. That was a nice job by Mills and Hammy to work themselves through that blue flag moment here. Going down the field, a penalty for Mills, just a half second. Mills, of course, in no danger of being overtaken for P8. Looks like we have a little bit of a something going on here. Jacko needs to switch the words around. Looks like Milts goes by without too much fuss after that hairpin.
Yeah, that's true. Strictly Come Dancing.
Oh look, we're getting.
Go on, DJ.
Over each other again. Back to the race, Wayne. We gotta stay on task.
Yes, stay on task. We do have a battle brewing.
We're not going to stay on task.
We're not. No, we're incapable.
I know. I just had to mention salad cream. Then we got the whole.
It's amazing how you can make something go viral even in such a short stream with a limited number of people in the chat. You know, you just say one thing and then everybody is now discussing the merits or the not merits of salad cream versus mayonnaise. I like mayonnaise and jalapeno mayonnaise.
It looks enough like mayonnaise to where it's just mayonnaise. All right, let's just clear that up. Also, KW shouting out the ZFS Academy team. They've done less than 12 races each with ZFS. This is their first one. Longer than an hour for most of them.
Oh,
That's
wow.
exciting.
Good luck to them.
It's not easy. Yeah, it's
no, it isn't. Absolutely not easy. I've just come off 4 hours. Ugh. My brain is fried. I am not going to lie. My brain is absolutely fried, especially during that wet stint.
She said?
She did. With a smile on her face. So that's a good thing. It's always good when they smile. It's when they don't smile that's not good.
You know what? I'm done commenting on this. I'm done commenting on that part. Hammy and Milt's going about the same pace.
What did Perry? Why is Perry saying sorry? For what, Perry?
Was Perry the one that brought up salad cream? Is this his fault? Even the name salad cream is just disgusting to me. Like, I don't...
Because I fried your... Well, Perry, he was a little bit more fried than I was, mate. He had to stay in bed with a fever. He caught a fever, and so he had to stay in bed. So clearly he was frying himself under the duvet. But
oh, Corinthus brought salad cream. We had a salad cream discussion in the AHR Discord like 3 or 4 days ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Jacko. I'm innocent.
Hills, welcome, my friend. Absolutely
Yeah,
mega
what a
stint
drive.
from you. Oh man, I was one proud papa, as they say over here. Meanwhile, Ramboy's pulled the gap to P2 up to 20 seconds, lapping in the low 19s, high 18s pretty consistently. Had a 220 on lap 10, but that might have been because of some lap traffic overall.
Yeah, he's doing my He's doing my soft times on mediums.
Well.
I'm deleting the game.
If only we could all be so talented. You could just drive faster. Have you tried that?
I have. It's funny you should mention that.
Well,
I was trying that.
Penalty. We have Y20 currently with the fastest lap of an 18.2. I was trying to keep an eye on P10, but it looks like that gap has increased just a little bit to 5 seconds. So no.
Yeah, it's the tyres. If you look at the tyres,
crazy
Rosebud's tyres are absolutely brilliant, and Bastion is not so brilliant. All the technical terms coming out today. Yeah, all right.
20 is Yorkie. All right. Belfast, do you have that app over there? Do you? Surely you do.
Yes,
Hello,
we have
J-Mac,
that app
welcome in.
over here.
How do you know?
What about it? I mean,
Belfast.
isn't that one
Looks
of
like
those
Belfast
cultural
was wanting some
icons of the
information.
last 20 years? Like comes up in everybody's jokes. Like you're gonna make a joke like that? Oh, what on Grindr?
I'm not going there. Let's see. We got a couple of cars close together here. Oh, it looks like the ZFS Academy car got some damage. Let's see if we can see when that happened. Nope. Damage was already in place there.
That's harsh. I know how Stiggy felt earlier when he got damaged. So,
Yeah.
but it's good to see that the heavy damage mechanic being used. You know, it's more realistic that it's not like a astromech droid comes out of the back of your car halfway around and starts fixing the damage. You know, that was a Star Wars reference.
Mm-hmm. Looks like Yorkie here and Hammy have had about the same gap. Yorkie on the soft tires, and their tires are not looking very good at the moment. Time to come in for a refresher. God, look at what Belfast has started. He's just. What do you call people who like? Their sole purpose is to like incite, not riots, but like.
What do I call them?
Trolls.
No. I call them Jack.
Rabble rousers. That's right. I just call him Jack.
He's an instigator. He's the fire starter.
Yes.
He's the twisted fire starter.
I couldn't think of that
It's like taking a group of nutters out for a day out, isn't it? Has everybody got their buddy? Right? You can't take them anywhere, can we?
Yeah, right.
If someone left the gate open, someone needs firing. Whoever's got the gate keys needs firing. I gave them to Perry.
Who let these people in here?
Who let the dogs in? Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Oh, don't worry, Jack. I know. I know you're holding so much back.
Are you holding back, Jack? Ooh. I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
He's had like a year of time to build up all the jokes. He's just trying not to let them all out at once.
That's right, he is an anarchist. I'm not going to do Sex Pistols though, so...
In the same category now.
There is a specific O at the end of Jack O, so, you know.
Not the Pezza. Pezza calls him Jack too. Although if Jack came back and raced with us, we'd have to differentiate.
Jack 1 and Jack 2, just like Thing 1 and Thing 2.
That is true.
That's a
Jack
Dr. Seuss reference. I think Jack's older, Jack. Yeah, we didn't get that as much as you did over there. I think we got Cat in the Hat, and maybe what was the other one? Oh, there was another one we got here that was, but we got Cat in the Hat definitely, and that was about it really.
Oh yeah, we got all the books over here. That's right. We have Bernie Mac in the chat. I forgot about that. That icon that Gray made for J Mac was just priceless. that was special.
Oh, what the car choose the driver bloke from Transformers?
What?
Yeah, he was in Transformers. He was the car salesman, Bernie Mac.
Oh, was
Pop
he?
culture. Yes.
Look. I went to the movies yesterday for the first time in
what did you see?
several years, I'm pretty sure. So I went and saw Project Hail Mary.
What one's that? Oh, is that the space one? That's the space one, isn't it?
Yeah,
Ryan
it's the
Gosling.
one that's based on the book that I think is really popular. Yep.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it a lot. It was pretty good. Ooh, Milt's having a moment coming out of the chicane. So, not to spoil anything about it, I liked it. It's long. It's like 2.5 hours, and I think the movie needed to be like 3.5 hours long because they skipped over some parts that you kind of have to. I mean, you're already suspending your disbelief because it's a space movie about things we can't currently do in space.
I'm a Godzilla fan. Suspending disbelief is you have to. I can do that.
Can I check on P9? I sure can. P9 is on the track. They are 2 minutes behind P8 and 1.5 minutes ahead of P10 and just picked up a penalty live on stream. See, this is why I'm your favorite American streamer, because we catch all the action live even when it's not intentional. We're just waiting for
the commentator's
thing
curse
to happen. Well, yeah, it's probably that. Just waiting for that thing to happen, because when DJ streams, something inexplicable seems to always happen.
There's a pit stop going on. Mr. Mills is in the pits.
Yep.
Seems that. Oh, he's got damage. Okay, he's got damage.
Yep, does have damage.
It's probably a good call, actually. He's on about a quarter of a tank, so you might as well grab your pit stop early. Get some new fuel.
Maybe.
Give me a new bumper, mate. Give me a new bumper. Yeah. Or what do you call them? Fenders.
Not
Give me
really
a new
much
fender.
Of a bumper on that Porsche.
No, it's
Fenders
kind of
are
just
like
the back of the.
Over here.
Yeah, well, the same here.
American for the left turn and English for the right turns. That's true. We have one full driver on comms. So I can turn left, and Wayne, you can take all the right turns between the two of us.
Do you not get lost if you have to go around Daytona backwards?
I get lost regardless, so.
Ooh. Sphinx and Clockwork having a bit of a moment there. That was.
Why don't we have a look?
Let's see that in slow motion.
Oh, there was a little bit of getting the tailbows out. And that was a little bit of an elbow there from Clockwork on the way into that right hand up. So interesting.
Reasons, Richie. Reasons.
Speaking of Hammy coming into the pits now.
Yeah, I saw he was a little way away from the pit stop zone.
The ZFS car DC'd at the start of the last stint, and so presumably they're where they should be now. About the only answer I can give. Very Verstappen. I know Tell's catching a stray and he's not even in the chat. Yes, DJ. ZFS. Did I say C? C and Z sound close enough. If it's close, you're just gonna have to give it to me.
See, that's why we differentiate with Z.
And W looks like double V, so...
Yeah, but it used to be a double U.
Do whatever you want. It's not anymore.
If you go and see oldie...
I'll tell you what. You can have it. You and salad cream. You can have double U. I'll just change the English vernacular.
Yeah, we'll keep our wobble U and our salad cream. Don't you worry.
You say wobble U?
Wobble U, yeah. It's my nephew. When he was growing up, he couldn't say W. It's the wobble U.
Z.
Yeah.
Inserting
Z. Z. The only time for me that Z. The only time that Z is allowed is when you're talking about a Corvette, because ZR1 doesn't sound good. I'm sorry, it doesn't. ZR1, that sounds brilliant, right? But everything else is Z. Sorry, it's a zebra.
What about the Z28s, the Camaros, the Z51?
I've suddenly gone all deaf. Can't
that sounds
hear
lame
you.
too.
What?
Oh my god!
I just call them muscle car. I just call them muscle cars. ZR1.
Flashback.
Are you sure that's not Obi-Wan's brother?
Why is so... Alright. Yeah. Oh wait, there is a driver named Salad Cream. What is going on here? Whose alt is this? See, Belfast knows what's up. Also, it looks like Ramboy coming in for his first pit stop on lap 18. So far, I don't know what the weather's supposed to be, but so far... Yeah, he's pulled out a pretty good gap.
I'm going to keep an eye on Rambo for a bit, because he's pulled out some distance.
Hammy fresh off of his pit stop here.
This is when this is the equivalent of a football manager going, we signed the right player.
You caused a 30-minute long look. At this point in the race, there's not that much going on, so we have to fill the air with something. Greta coming in for a pit stop as well in the same lap as Ramboy. 25.5 seconds behind.
We're filling the room with hot air.
This pit stop agonizingly long.
Look, so you've caused salad cream to appear now.
I know. What have I done? I said his name 3 times, and he appeared in the chat.
Yeah, no, Rambo is excelling in this.
Wizard of Oz. If you smack your salad cream bottles together 3 times, Salad Cream, the Gran Turismo player, will appear.
Oh,
Smash the like button for Salad Cream.
Smack that like button like you smack your no.
No. Hang on. Whoa. We keep that one in the AHR Discord. Jacko's shenanigans. Milt's in the pits now. The ZFS team. They're
What's
spamming
that movie?
The hearts.
Gigolo something. Oh, what's that? That's
Deuce
Jacko.
Bigelow.
Yeah, Deuce Bigelow.
To turn off the red line. Oh, is that the fuel thing? So what, like that maybe? In any case, let's see where Hammy comes out with a slight undercut of Milt's. I believe he was at about 18 seconds. Although Mills came out on soft tires, so we'll see.
We should run through the field. I think that's the thing we should do.
I think I'll scroll down the field. I don't think I'm going to run through the field, though.
I'm not running through the field. I'm in a wheelchair.
Look.
Me and running are not a thing. You know, it's like, I mean, even if I wasn't in a wheelchair, I would be very suspicious. Running is for running away from tigers. That's it.
My dance partner would have appreciated those smarty puns. Anyway, Ramboy running through the field, 27.5 seconds ahead of Greta in the MRL car, P2. Currently 43 seconds ahead of Miltz in the ZFS AMG. About 22.5 seconds behind is Hammy in the AHR Team 2 car, P5. One of the So Salty cars, 911 cars in P5. P6, one of the other So Salty cars, 911s, about 5.5 seconds behind. Then about 36.5 seconds behind that, the Lambo, which reminds me I never found the spotter's guide. KW Lamborghini. Then in P8, about a minute and a half behind, we have Mills in the Phoenix Racing 911. About a minute behind that, P9 is one of the, I believe that's the ZFS Racing cars. Then we have, in P10, we have, this is the Grand Prix. About a minute and a half behind P9, then about 47 seconds behind that, we have the BCR Mustang. We have the Hex 911 about 21.5 seconds behind the 11, and then 4 minutes behind we have the ZFS Academy Audi R8
Well, if you've noticed, Gray, that I let DJ do all the professional stuff because he's got that trailer voice, you know, in a world, that, right? Jacko, yeah, well, I use my hands for both.
Where we go through the field.
In a world, a man set apart.
In a world where Apex Hunter Racing leads the ZFS 12 Hours of Spa. That was pretty good, actually. Maybe I should look into that as a career.
Rambo, part 75. The old people break out.
You know what, Richie? James told me that same thing. I think the last time I streamed, he was like, "You should do golf." Like, and here goes Rambo down the Camel Straight. He'll be looking to break right after the 100 board. Yep, there he goes. He's on the brakes now. Yep, a nice right-hand turn.
We've got to do that polite clapping as well.
Yeah.
They do at golf.
Gotta hold up the quiet sign when he goes into the braking zone. And then, you know, because over here in the States, you know, Jim Nance is the name of the guy that does all the golf commentary. He's very good. Like, he's very good. He's been doing it forever. And he'd be like, and let's go to P5. And then the whoever's watching, like, the, you know, fifth hole or whatever would chime in with their commentary and be like, had a bit of a rough shot to the left, 300 yards still to the hole, in the rough on the left side. You know what? We had the same conversation where I made the noise that makes when they hit the ball.
that crack that the driver makes on a golf ball.
Yeah.
I'll just do it London style. Here's some bloke got a golf bat. He's about to hit the ball. Oh, he's whacked that one. That's gone, mate. That is gone. That is I think that's Artemis 3 right there. That is. Yep. Ah, it's in a bunker. Yep. Right. Yeah. Bleeped that up, didn't you, mate? Eh?
We have Clockwork in the pits now. Do a Bruce Buffer voice. Am I a circus clown to y'all? Is that what this is about? Am I DJ the circus clown? Am I just supposed to bend to your beck and call here?
Dance, bear, dance, bear. I be the organ grinder, dance, bear.
I am dancing as part of the entertainment for a fundraiser in December. Thank you very much. So, anyway, new fastest lap. Milts with a 2:18.1, currently on the soft tires.
Just watching Mr. Clockwork in the pits. And
yep.
he's coming out
as they come out of the pits. Gonna be a little bit of traffic. One car clears. Not sure who that is. We'll figure it out in a second once he comes out of the pits.
I think he lives in North Carolina, which is Charlotte, not Charleston.
No, Charleston, South Carolina. You're just outing me on stream? Wait a minute. These people aren't supposed to know where I live.
Hang on a minute.
Also,
How
Speed
big
Ace have a Yeti microphone.
How big is North Carolina? To leave is half as big as South Carolina, right?
It's pretty big.
Yeah. I know, Richie. It's the Jeeves and Worcester dance.
You were from Alabama? No. If I was from Alabama, I'd sound something like this.
If he was from Alabama, he'd have a banjo on his knee.
Like, hello. I wouldn't have had me enough sense to buy me a racing rig.
It's like shooting fish in the barrel, Daryl.
In my home office. I actually don't care for the Charleston the dance. It's not my favorite. North Carolina's pretty big.
Yeah, it is. It's so big you had to split it in two, so you didn't get confused.
I mean, that sounds like a 1800s problem.
Oh, we got a slow-moving car. Captain Mills was going proper slow for some reason. Was that a penalty he was serving?
Let's have a look. Oh, we just caught the tail end of the crash on the replay there. Oh, and then he went off to try. Oh, he got reset. Oh, wait, how do you get reset on? That was weird. Okay, well, that was unfortunate.
Oh wow. Oh, honestly, Polyphony Digital, if you're listening, and I know you are because you copy our combos.
They're not.
Right? Fix that. No, I tell you who is listening. Amazon is listening because they're going to try and sell me Gran Turismo 7 next time I go on the Amazon app.
That's right. So we have the BCR car in the pits as well as one of the ZFS Porsches. I'm surprised I haven't done like the Bruce Buffer type thing.
So I'm lost. I like learning things. So who is Bruce Buffer? I don't know this name. I probably know the person if.
So the Buffer. The Buffer family does the boxing announcing. So the guy that says "Let's get ready to rumble," I think his.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Let's get ready to rumble. Yeah. I think that was Michael Buffer was his name, and then there's a Bruce Buffer. I guess it's his brother, or maybe his son, who does it.
I mean, it'd be a massive coincidence, wouldn't it, if they both had this? That would be just like the 1 in a million. Those two should go buy a lottery ticket if they have the same weird surname doing the same job. That's got to be one of them 7 degrees of separation stuff right there, right?
Yeah.
So would you say that there's a lot of buffering going on in their household?
Yes. Oh, they're half brothers. Okay. All right, that makes sense. It's cool they still do the same thing though.
I like those coincidences. You see some of the videos on YouTube.
If I didn't have such trouble flying, I could have been a pilot. One of my brothers is a pilot, which would have been fun. But alas, it wasn't to be. Now I just dance.
I wanted to be a paleontologist until swimming teaching paid more.
See what's going on through the field here. Hammy approaching the BCR Mustang. Probably won't catch them. Go ahead, Wayne.
Well, I was just going to say that Rambo and the MRL Irish Tony are keeping the gap consistent at 27 seconds. Another 26 to Shake Your Booty.
Yeah.
And Hammy's gained a lot of time as well, actually. It's all good.
Ramboy just had a 2:29. Must have spun out or something, maybe? He about spun out through the chicane. Get that camera off that car, DJ. I'm cursing the man.
I do like the three Porsches in a row, though.
I'm curious to see if they stick with softs. Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good picture.
That is, that's pretty cool.
We got our own little Porsche Cup going on here.
Yep. That'd be awesome. Do a Porsche Cup. Do two classes. One of the old Porsche, one with the new Porsche.
I wonder if they're too close in pace to do that, though.
I don't know.
Feel like you'd have to.
This one feels so much different from the is it the 919? I don't know, the RSR. I don't know if they feel different at all. It's something to look at, maybe Ghost Race or something to see whether there's an actual difference. There's got to be, right? I mean,
maybe a little bit.
Hammy found his way past the Mustang.
He did. We have a battle for P10.
See, I love a Mustang, I do.
So do I. I don't love the newest ones.
I was in the new one, the new one.
That they're on.
This generation. Do you like this generation?
New one. I wish they would put that in the game.
Yeah. I like this generation. I do. I don't mind it. This one in the game.
Oh,
I have
it looks
two
like
of them in my...
Rosebud's had a spin through Puhan. That was. There we go. Let's have a look.
Oh.
Got it turned in. Yep, just a little too early on the throttle when you get out in the green stuff, and it's very easy to spin out.
I think that makes your tires dirty if you get onto that bit. That definitely makes your tires dirty, and that won't help. Oh, bad luck, man. That was unlucky. That was such a good little. It was a good little one of those moments, you know, a capture moment. 3 Porsches having a race.
Yep.
Dan,
Hello, Dan.
FN 22016. You should be racing with us, Dan. You should be in here, Dan.
What's 9 up to? It looks like he's still on the track. 50 seconds behind P8 and a minute and change ahead of P10. Looks like he just pitted. Do the last stint, Dan. Dan shows up in chat and he gets voluntold to get in the seat.
Evening, Mr. Monkey.
Oh, Richie. Richie with the £2 donation. My man. Thank you for that. Go Ramboy. Go Hammy. Go AHR. You know what? I almost want to queue up the
You gotta be doing it
now.
like a pirate. Arr. Run out the guns. Find that treasure.
Hey, you do a pretty good pirate voice. I can't do that. That's not one of my talents.
Maybe I were a pirate in a former life. You don't know.
Yeah, you must have been if you do the voice that well. I know, J-Mac, it was good. As a professional broadcaster, I would know.
I like pirates.
Jacko's been out gathering a lot of treasure. No, the correct word for that is has been gathering a lot of booty. Richie? Jacko goes to the club, and his opening line is surrender the booty.
Jacko's been going out to the club, tapping those little fillies.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Going to the rave. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box. What, Jacko? Hey?
We're like halfway through the stint. We've just... Oh, Ramboy had another moment. I'm getting the camera off him. I'm cursing him. Miltz has been making pretty good progress on P2 throughout this stint. Kind of an alternative strategy for them. Soft's looking pretty worn at this point. Likely has to pit. If they're going softs from here, it's 2 more pit stops.
Oh no, 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 Rambo is spun.
Well, we jinxed him.
Boys, tell him to chill. Hang on, management message. Tell him calm.
Keep it on the track. Management message. Wow, he just lost it going through that corner. That was really strange. That was not a...
That was a very strange move. Yeah, no.
Unusual.
They didn't even touch the curb, I don't think.
Yeah. I wonder if something happened before that.
Is that Captain Mills? Yeah, he's doing all right,
General
Monkey.
Mills.
No, I think, does he mean shake your booty? Him.
Miltz. Shake your
Yeah.
booty.
Yeah, we have to send down management messages sometimes.
Right foot twitch. I know. Ownership is doing comms. We can't be in the garage.
But that's what yeah. But we've got the boys down there in the garage. Banks of computers working things out. Yeah, he's done solid pace in that Mercedes.
Yeah. This is why I shamelessly use traction control. God knows that my foot is heavy. And you know what they say about big feet, Wayne?
No, DJ, what do they say about big feet? I am all about learning at least one thing every day.
Big
Are you
shoes.
on the spot now? Yeah, well, there you go. Big, large socks.
Large socks. Yellow flag. Oh, we got another car who's had a moment. It was, this Porsche here was in P10. Uh-oh, we're gonna have a possible blue flag overtake here. Let's see what happened. Coming through Puhan, gets just a little wide. Yep. Ooh, and there's some damage too. That was not a good time.
Yeah, that's a bit of damage.
Jacko, for the record, I am light on my feet, but I'm not on my feet when I'm driving the car. I'm on my my rear, as we would say in the United States. And almost a moment between Miltz and Bastian there. That was a little nervy.
That's unlucky. Oh, what happened? What? There was an apology. Oh, cars off the track. Captain Mills
Just saw
and
another yellow flag.
yeah, but Captain Mills was off the track and he was apologising to Bailey for something. So.
Oh, well, the start of the replay, we have Mills on the grass. Lots of damage. Going on a grass-cutting escapade.
He's managed to get everything but one wheel damaged. I mean, that's a feat. He's got to get man of the match for that one.
Stint of the day brought to you by Damage Everywhere. And a half-second penalty.
Yeah, to boot as well, you know.
Needless to say, he'll be coming in to get that fixed.
Yeah, because a damage penalty isn't enough for Polyphony Digital, clearly. Well, was there a position change with that?
Lamborghini in P7.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Mills is now in P9. Oh, that might be a penalty for that 911. Oh, we're going to have a moment here. Possibly. Yep. Half-second penalty for Aaron. Approaching P12. Will P12 let him by? And he does, just on the straight. Nice and easy. We appreciate those. Front bumper damage for P7. P7 over a lap ahead of P8, though, so no danger in just riding that out till it's time to pit.
Was he? Oh, we didn't see that.
No, we didn't see that, Bruce. But
I want to ask how they are. I want to ask how they are because
2:23 lap time. Oh, Ramboy with a half-second pen. Done a pretty solid recovery after that spin a few laps ago.
yeah, he's managed to pull a second back on the time he lost. So, oh,
Well,
I think he's fighting the tyres.
Back here in about 45 seconds. Well, I think he's doing okay. The tires are still in decent shape. Miltz, however, is on some pretty worn-out softs.
Yeah, isn't that Mercedes really heavy on its tyre wear?
Yeah. Yeah, the pace has started to drop off the last lap or two.
Heavy on its tyre wear. Oh yeah, I think Miltz is going to.
I suspect Ramboy is going to try and pit one more time. Now we have my voice and Wayne's voice echoing through Wayne's microphone.
Sorry. For some reason, I spun my phone around and it instantly put the volume up for no reason.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those softs are pretty cooked on that AMG. I would imagine he's going to come in this lap. If he stays out any longer, you're running the risk of losing a lot more time. Looks like he has enough fuel to go one more lap. I don't think what the guys are saying, you can get 10 or 11 laps out of the softs, and there's only 20 laps left in the stint, so imagine it's this lap.
I would.
I would imagine Ramboy's going for one more stop. Not sure how many laps. Probably need to go another at least 7 or 8. I don't think there's enough fuel for that, but we'll see. I'm sure the boys have it
Check
figured
P2.
out.
He is About to lap the Phoenix car.
He's on the track.
He's still in the Audi.
That Phoenix car lets him go by.
Very nice. That's what we like to see. Great driving from everyone today, by the way. Absolutely. I mean, it's been a pretty incidentless race, apart from a few hiccups at the beginning.
I was asleep, so as far as I'm concerned, it didn't happen. Interestingly enough, Mills has gone on to the hard tires. Maybe
I've had to catch
thinking
myself.
about, will the fuel last long enough for that? Be interesting to see.
I don't think we tested the hards, actually.
What? It probably had something to do with the fuel. There's only so much. Oh, in a moment here between Rosebud and Mills. Rosebud tries to go around the outside and goes way outside.
No, I think they came together there. There's a bit of a replay action
Let's
going
have
on
another
there.
look at that one.
Let's see that in slow motion.
Yeah. So Mills has the left turn signal on. And then, yeah, that was strange. It looked like he was indicating and then didn't get out of the way through Blanchimont enough. And it looks like Mills did go that one extra lap on the softs. Yeah.
I think it looked a little bit more dramatic on the camera.
Hammy, yeah. Hello, Mickey.
I'm being attacked by a mosquito. We have them in London now. Apparently with the tropics.
I was gonna say, you have those over there?
Yeah. Not allowed to swear, but they're little...
So Hammy, at least for the moment... Hammy, at least for the moment, is up into P3.
Looks like he needs to pit. Well, going purple.
Yeah. The wind must have shifted.
So I think we should do a rundown of the field.
Yeah, I don't know what our pit strategy is. Not that we...
I can neither confirm nor deny that I know the pit strategy for AHR. What we're going to do is we're going to...
Classic ownership being disconnected.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to drive the car until it runs out of fuel and petrol, fuel and tyres, and then put more on and then run the car until the race runs out.
Solid strategy.
Like I said, banks of computer back at the garage. Yeah, I bet he can't wait to get off those mediums.
So, going through the field, P1 is the AHR Team 1 car, 32 seconds ahead of the MRL car. I keep getting twisted up on that. 43 seconds ahead of the AHR Team 2 car, although the pit sequencing a little bit different for these cars. Hammy in the AHR Team 2 car. P4 for the moment is one of the So Salty Racing 911s. Currently 2 seconds ahead of Miltz, or Shake Your Booty, who has come out on the mediums. possibly going to the end.
I think he's fulfilling his 2 compounds requirement there. So each team has to use 2 compounds of tyres throughout the stint, so that's him covering that.
Yep. P6 is Clockwork in, I believe it's the other So Salty Racing 911. Kind of a train here, P6, P2, and P9. We have P7 who's in the pits in the KW Lamborghini.
The Lambo.
2 minutes 46 seconds behind, we have one of the ZFS 911s. P9 is the Grand Prix. And P10 is the Phoenix Racing 911. P11 is the ACR Mustang. P12 is the Hex Racing Team 911. P13 is the ZFS Academy Audi R8.
Going really well.
Checking some pit stops. I saw a penalty for Hammy.
Oh, Hammy. Oh.
Alright, let's see where this 911 comes out. There's P6. P6 and P9 are having a proper fight. Looks like this 911 will come out just a hair under 4 seconds ahead of P6. With P6 on kind of a different strategy here. Speaking of HR, we have Hammy coming into the pits. Is the event timer wrong? I don't think so. It's pretty close. This is what I was given. Evidently, Stint 6 is 62 laps. So, Stint 6 will be getting a marathon.
Tell Will be pleased.
Hope everyone has adjusted their tire strategies accordingly.
Get an extra cushion, Tell.
He might be pleased. That's extra driving. Extra time on the track.
Oh, Tell loves a good drive. Right, watching Hammy in the pits.
Yeah. Yep.
Miller's gone.
He and P3 are kind of out of sequence here.
Yeah, I think so.
Hammy coming out on the soft tires, presumably to see what kind of ground he can make up. So scary coming out of that pit. You want to be fast, but if you're too fast, you get hit with the pit lane penalty.
As long as you come over the top of the hill, fine. Everything else should just be, you know, it's that coming over the crest that can really unsettle the car. Especially if you attack it, which you shouldn't do, but...
I'm a little surprised to see Ramboy still out on these mediums. I think, unless he's going to try and take the soft tires to the end.
Well, I think his fuel is quite low, so I expect to see him in the next couple of laps at least.
Yeah, I just wonder if he plans on taking the soft to the end. I mean, it would be, I don't know how long they last normally, but
About 11
he'd be
laps.
essentially cutting out an entire pit stop if he could make that happen. He's got 14. He's probably got at least one more lap on these mediums. I mean, it might work. I'll trust the people.
Thank you, Cruentus.
Cruentus, thank you, my friend.
Good luck.
Good to see you as always. Good luck. Good luck in your
stint. Good luck with your stint.
We just have a good time here, me and Wayne.
I've been up since 4 o'clock. So I was driving around this track at 4 o'clock this morning in the rain, only in the rain as well, just to make sure.
It kind of seems to me like Ramboy's not on fuel mix 1. He was getting up to. I'm curious to see what speed he gets up to here on the straight.
There's definitely some fuel saving going on, because by now he should be in the 150s if he's flooring it. He's only getting 150 there.
He's 2 seconds off the pace in Sector 1. See. His last lap was a 2:25. I think I would rather, at this point, just see him go full tilt. Just pull a tank bro on the softs.
Send it!
Interesting.
I mean, if he can get it to... So he's only got... So he's got to go to lap 50, and the softs last about 11 laps. No. So... maybe you could stretch them to maybe 12.
Well, the problem with doing it the way he's doing it is that if he uses the diamond,
Mr.
it's going to be
the MRL guy has got to pit now, so I don't know. See, I don't math very well.
I mean, unless he's trying to do another lap. At this point, I would just pit for softs. They might be dead by the end, but I think you're losing more time driving slow. Hope he knows how many % fuel he uses every lap, because otherwise when he pits, the diamond's gonna be wrong. Which is why I try not to use it. Will he come in? Yes, he would.
He would. Oh!
Okay. He's, is it gonna let him pit is the question. Okay. Lucky us that it reset him in front of the pit. That was almost awkward. Also, new fastest lap.
Well, take into consideration this is also Rambo's first go around with the endurance racing, so is it his first official race with us, or I don't know. I don't
know if he did a CTC race with us or not.
No, I don't know.
Well, time to see if he pulls a DJ and underfuels the car at Spa.
It's a good job that Tony came in as well.
Take to go to the end, but I'm hazarding a guess that he's going to try and make it work. Yep.
So we got 1 and 2 in the pits. That's...
Well, here we go. Is Ramboy going to come out on the softs and try to make it work to the end?
That's what she said, Chicago.
Yes. That is indeed. All right, off he goes. MRL car also on the soft tires. Gonna try and take it to the end. Amy, I think, probably has one more pit stop.
He's on the softs and he's got
5 and 6 are
tank.
different pit strategies, so there's not really a fight for position there.
Are there any fights going on? Well, Rosebud with a 0.5 penalty.
Mills just now coming out of the pits for presumably the final time. Yep, Rosebud with a penalty, like you said. One thing about this race and this track is that it's very hard to keep it clean for 2 hours.
That's
So
true.
watch Hammy hit a bollard.
I didn't. So not to blow my own trumpet, because I got 3 pens in the second stint, but I did no pens in the first, and it was, my brain ached. Like literally, if your brain could get cramp, that's what my brain felt like.
Oh, we do have a battle for P2, actually. Does Miltz have to pit again? I doubt it. I think he's going to the end. He's already done his soft stint. So we have the MRL car on softs versus Miltz on the medium tires that are slightly worn.
We have us a battle, boys. So, Audi versus Mercedes, MRL versus ZFS. Battle for the ages.
Be interesting to see if Greta can pull away at all. Being on the soft tire, definitely want to go defensive here. Did not go defensive enough. I think I would have. Oh, and there was contact. They survived. That's tough.
Expert driving on display
Audi's
there.
going to be faster through this section, most likely.
I don't know, you know. I mean, on paper you'd say, yeah, that would be the case, but...
Well, we won't know Greta's lap times until they come around a few times. But midnight teens so far. AMG holding off the R8. And of course, we could always reference our favorite thing in Gran Turismo, the dirty air.
Dirty air, chat. Actually, it's
I just realized the
it
MRL
was
car has Kiss My Axle on the back of it.
ooh baby. Yeah, it's one of the things we were talking about in practice, actually, that for whatever reason here, dirty air seemed so strong. You know, it's not want to get into the back end of any of the cars.
This track has a lot of like weird corners, and that probably has something to do with it. Kind of like Laguna Seca that has a bunch of weird corners.
Yeah. I'm gonna try and stay awake for the last stint.
will catch bits and pieces of it where I can. I have a concert this evening. We mentioned pre-broadcast that I'm very much looking forward to, so gotta get ready for that. I will be cheering on both Tell and Gray from afar regardless.
How are we doing with that, Perry? Is Gray good to go?
Was he not?
Well, give the man a minute to type. He's ill, in bed, with a fever. You know, I'm surprised he's managed to get up and say anything today, poor guy.
Is Gray sick too? What's going around this team?
No, I mean Perry's sick. Maybe Perry's passed it on to everyone.
No, we're talking like Gray had some problem also.
Oh no, I think there was a difficulty whether he'd make the opening of the next stint. So.
I see.
Oh yeah, they got the GT Garage guys, and go check them out. They've got their Clio Cup match tonight in about 40 minutes or so. And crazy races that go on there with those boys. So Milt is caught behind the 13 car.
Greta pretty much holding on to the toe. Oh, we just had a car go way off the track. Maybe they were just getting out of the way there. I didn't see exactly what happened.
I think he pulled off. I think
Academy car just yielding to the battle we have here for P2.
I think he overcompensated the. Get out of the way.
English, Wayne. English.
What?
Yeah. Somebody from the box called him in. Rosebud in the pits.
Clockwork also in the pits.
Could have ourselves a potential battle for P10. Yeah. See where these cars cycle through here. P9, 10, and 11 in the pits now, so P9 just now coming out. P10 and P11 coming in, and P12 has a half-second penalty. P12 also on the mediums. I know we had seen them go onto the hard tires before. I wonder if that was by mistake. Greta all right behind Miltz with lap traffic coming up. Oh, this could be awkward.
Oh, no. We're good.
Greta gets it stopped. Now can they get around the lapped car?
Bit sideways on the exit there, but nothing dramatic.
Oh, Clockwork just gets out of the way. Fair play to him, as you say over there.
It's a fair cop, governor. It's a fair cop.
Meanwhile, Ramboy has pulled a couple of seconds on them just from driving. Ramboy's tires are not looking great. Got a long way to go on those tires. His tires are going to be
alright. It's what, 20% warm?
cooked.
Oh, by the end of the race, they're absolutely going to be.
What do I say for
they're
what,
not.
Richie? Hey, Schubert, thanks for tuning in, my friend. Appreciate you. Oh, for fair play. What do we say in those situations?
You see, they haven't got a translation for it, Richie.
I don't think that kind of sportsmanship exists here in the United States.
No, it's all for one and one for all over there, isn't it? Eh?
We're not that nice to each other over here. Yeah.
It's a competitive American
I'm so
environment.
used to hearing fair play at this point. That's just where my brain goes. I don't know. I don't know what the actual thing we would say over here.
You would probably be obvious. You would probably be like obvious, so you would go, "That's fair," which would, you know, it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking.
You,
Like,
you like your obvious words over there. Sidewalk, horseback riding.
yes. Wait, what do you call?
Horse riding.
Sidewalk over there.
Path. Or pathway. Or pavement.
You call sidewalks horse riding? Oh,
No.
path.
We call horseback riding horse riding because we don't need to distinguish
All of
where we
Louisville
sit
is
on.
correct. We don't call it autumn over here.
We don't need to specify where we sit on the horse.
Never mind. I'm not going to finish that. Well, there's over the years of the internet, there's been some things circulated that I think required Americans to differentiate. So that's all I'm going to say about that.
Seeing eyeglasses is my favorite.
For those curious, please use google.com. No one says that. They have seeing eye dog. They do not have seeing eye glasses. No one says that. That is something you made up to make fun of Americans.
Even seeing eye dog is ridiculous. We call it a guide dog. You see, it's so much simpler and says everything it needs to say.
Yeah, but I guess, I don't know. Guide dog could be like something else.
What, it's not going to turn up at your front door selling cookies?
I mean,
Although it could.
If it was trained
might.
well enough.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like the neighborhood dog. Hammy gonna do one more lap on the softs, presumably. Still have a proper battle for P2 going on, at least for now. You know, those soft tires in the MRL car, I keep screwing that up, are not gonna hold out forever. The Audi does have a pretty good amount more fuel, though. The Merc maybe using more fuel than they want to keep up with this fight here. It'd be interesting to see if the Merc has enough fuel to make it to the end.
Well, I'm not familiar with the Merc starting fuel, so 40% you could probably work it out the Ferrari had between 15 and 18 laps of fuel, full tank. So
That's a pretty big difference. What are you doing? Well, I guess if you short shift.
Well, it was short shifting. Starting on the mediums also gives you a lap of 2 extra fuel. Yeah, because I started the first stint on the softs and I had 15 laps when it all settled down, and then the second stint I started on the mediums, and when I settled down I had 18. But I did do a bit of fuel saving in the Parade lap because I wasn't going to change tyres. That's right, Richie.
Right. Gray has started a Discord voice chat. Why is he trying to start it with me? I'm in the commentary booth.
Do you need to go and have a private chat with Gray? Because I could regale the stream with some of my stories.
You know what, Wayne? Remember when I said that on a DJ stream, I told you that when it's a DJ stream, there's always something that inevitably happens that's never happened before. So, here we are. If I need to hop in party with Gray, I can.
Well, I could give them a rundown. So in first place we have Rambo, and in 25 seconds behind Rambo we have the MRL car. 5 tenths behind that we have the ZFS Mercedes. And then another 29 seconds behind that we have the AHR car of Hammy. ZFS Porsche.
Ooh, almost a crash. Ooh, the ZFS Merc got loose.
Ooh.
We're good. Carry on.
Okay, where did I get
There was
to?
no crash. It was just a
so
moment.
we have 1 minute 10 up behind that. We have Clockwork in the other Porsche. Bailey another 52 seconds off of that in the Lamborghini. Omega in the... What is that? Porsche? Another Porsche? God, there are lots of Porsches. Rosebud in another Porsche, and 51 seconds behind that we have Jay in the Mustang. Oh, what a pretty car. Bastion we have in the other Porsche, in the Hex Porsche. Mills in the Phoenix Porsche, and then bringing up the rear, last but certainly not least, is GT Academy, plucky ZFS Academy driver. It's not easy doing these for the first time, it really isn't. So he's doing okay, Dutchman.
He's trying to take these softs to the end.
I don't know.
Hammy's trying to go like 15 or 16 laps. His tires are going to be dead, but...
He's going to be pulling a tank.
We'll see. He will definitely be pulling a tank. I thought Ramboy was going to be pulling a tank. Hammy is definitely pulling a tank. His tires are going to be begging for death. I thought for sure he would pit one more time and just run it from there, but I guess he's trying to see what he...
Okay, well that's the stint 6
his
lobby
best
open.
Max Verstappen skills.
what moan and whine and complain about the car he's driving. So the number 2 AHR car is still carrying the number of our fallen comrade Badger. I think that's something we'll probably keep in the future as well. So carry Badge everywhere we go.
I think of him pretty regularly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. There's a nice little touch there, Perry. Nice touch. It's good to see some of the younger boys taking up the number and racing it with pride. So a little bit of AHR indulgence there, Stream. Well, that boy is pulling a gap. He did have a moment a little while back, but...
Yep. Well, right now, I think if he just keeps it on the track, you're giving your last stint driver a chance. I don't know what the weather's supposed to be like in the final stint, but at least giving your driver a chance. It's about all you can do. Of course, if anybody knows what it's like to push way too hard at the end of a race, it's me!
Yeah! 5 laps to go.
Case in point, him going on the curb. I need to not.
Let's have a look at this battle for 3rd and 2nd. It's opened up a gap now. 2.5 seconds between Tony and Milt.
Yeah, so Milt had a moment and then had a penalty. So the gap was about 3.5 seconds, but Milt has pulled back a full second already. Greta's rear tires are not in a good place. And it looks like Milt is doing some fuel saving. Shifted to 6th really early there. But the gap is coming down. Yeah, Milt's tires are the softs are not looking too good. Probably still faster to do this. Oh, we have a yellow flag. There's a car spun out in the first chicane. Ooh.
Oh, it was the Phoenix.
Bit of a scary rejoin there. Let's see if we can have a look, but yep. See what happened? We hit the... Whoa, we got airborne. He hit the bollard and got airborne. That was crazy. And then you're going to see Ramboy come into frame here in just a second. Mills does a good job of kind of backing up off the track, but then kind of rejoins almost on the racing line. That was scary, but good awareness by Ramboy there. So gap to P2 down to 1.5 seconds. Yep, Greta's tires are not doing too well. Same for Hammy. I think it was probably faster for Hammy to have pitted. Taking these to the end is going to feel really bad. Yeah, Jacko, that team has been unlucky with the crashes. I mean, we were talking about it earlier. It's really hard to keep it clean on this track, especially for 2 hours. Yeah, Hammy is doing a tank row for sure.
I remember Tank Bro.
He still pops in every now and again. If we're lucky, he stops working for just long enough to race with us. I tend to play it pretty conservatively when it comes to tires. I usually opt for the extra pit stop. I would rather maybe lose a little pace but feel better on the tires than try and push it, especially the way Hammy's doing it. I mean, Hammy's tires are going to be completely gone. He's still got to do 3 laps. It's going to be rough.
They're definitely, yeah.
Oh, Mills has spun out again through Puhan. Oh, Mills is having a mare, as you would say over there. Following
Ramboy. You've probably got himself in the dirt, yeah.
And just, yep, and then ran a little bit wide, and yep, that's rough. And then a half-second penalty to back it all up.
And damage.
And damage.
Poor guy's absolutely fighting to keep control of that car through Blanchimont.
Yeah. Well, here we go again. Miltz is back on the tail of Greta. Greta's tires are very worn. Maybe Milt's not fuel saving at this point. I don't think they need to. Will he stick his nose down the inside? He does. Tries for a little bit of a cutback. Greta kind of parked it on the apex there. Clockwork's just following, watching, having a grand old time. The AMG kept it pinned through Eau Rouge, but I don't think, yeah, Greta's going to get overtaken here. I don't think he kept it flat. How defensive will he go? Hammy's pitting now. Interesting. Probably should have just ridden it to the end, I think. Yep, and there goes the AMG. Yeah,
well, I think that Hammy,
Audi's
considering
really
this is
struggling now. Clockwork is going to overtake, unlap themselves.
Considering this is Hammy's first time out as well.
This is why DJ needs to be in the pit boss seat, not the comm seat. We're going to call it Hammy going for fastest lap, and then gets a 3-second penalty. Rough situation there for the AHR Team 2 car. So Ramboy on his final lap. Ooh,
final lap.
He had a moment coming through there. 27 seconds. to put the...
I will be back. I need to go to the toilet.
Our stint's almost over.
Nature doesn't care.
All right. It should.
Tell me about it. It
Rob,
should.
thank you very much. I put a link to Stint. Stint 6 is in the chat. Make your way over there. They'll be kicking off any moment. So, I'm not going to commentators curse it. But once Ramboy gets to the pits, we will have ourselves the final stint of the ZFS 12 Hours of Spa. Yeah, Miltz has pulled 2 seconds plus on Greta at this point. Quickly going through the field here. No real close battles at this point. We had the one for P2, but that one has pretty much resolved itself. Round Blanchimont comes Ramboy into the chicane for the final time. All right, in comes Ramboy into the pits, so final stint will be underway in probably 30 seconds or so. Well done to all involved. As always, a little bit of exciting commentary, a little bit of exciting action on the track. But a lot of a good time. Good stint from Ramboy in his first stint as an AHR driver. Certainly very proud. In comes the ZFS #1 team. And the MRL team. And there goes Tracer Tell. Stint 6. Cheers, Richie. Thanks for tuning in, my friend. There goes the ZFS team. There goes the MRL team. Still a ways to go before all the cars come around. I will be with you until the very end. Here comes Yorkie into the pits, followed closely behind by Hammy. Another solid stint. Hammy with the fastest lap, by the way. Good stint from Hammy. Also his first as an AHR driver. Hard to complain when you get the fastest lap in a stint, that's for sure. So here comes Yorkie. The So Salty Racing 911 will be the next one out in stint 6. Danny boy, thanks a lot. Zoomer, thanks a lot. Thanks for tuning in.
Thanks, boys.
And off goes the So Salty 911, and off goes the 911, or not the 911, the 296 of the AHR Team 2. We have a little bit of a wait for the next car, P6. The other So Salty 911. Oh, and they had a moment with Mills. A bit of the elbows out. Have another look at that here. Is that a cat hissing? Is that what... So let's see. So Mills had a half-second penalty and kind of was in the middle of the track, and then Mills kind of made a move to the right. That was That was interesting. Hard to say exactly what was going on there. Maybe Mills thought that they were going to get out of the way on the right, but here comes Clockwork. And there goes the So Salty Racing 911, the other one. Oh, we have a moment here with the KW Lamborghini. Let's see what's going on here. Coming onto the right-hander. Yep. Yep, just ran wide. Lucky that the damage wasn't worse than that. So, here comes the Lambo for the final time. And away goes the KW Lambos. We have pretty much a full lap left before the P8 Porsche 911 will come in. Battles to speak of otherwise. Hello, Amsterdam. Welcome into the chat. This stint, of course, almost wrapped up. Just waiting for the final few cars to make their way around the track for the last time.
Finished. I'm done.
I bet you are. 2 stints in the seat and then 1 in the commentary booth. That's a lot of time to give something 6 hours.
And yeah, I sat there and spotted for stint 2.
Entire day, which it's an investment for sure.
The boys appreciate it in the end, I think.
So in comes the 911. Yep, there goes the Pro-Am ZFS 911, and here comes the Grand Prix 911. This guy's pit crew has pink uniforms. I don't think I knew that the uniforms could change color. I wonder what dictates that. That's interesting. Well, he has a pink helmet on. I wonder, does it match the driver? Huh, interesting. In any case, Off go the Grand Prix. Now we have the BCR Mustang coming in for the final time with the Hex 911 shortly behind. Yep, good race, everyone. Hello, Bailey. This is the most pit lane of all the pit lanes in the game, I think. And away goes the BCR Mustang, and shortly behind, the Hex 911. There will be a nice battle for P10 coming out of the pits there, and then Mills bringing it around the track. Oh, I was gonna say we have a car stopped on the track. And I guess that's someone that left the pits on accident. Looks like it's Clockwork Porsche. Clockwork hanging out off the racing line, off the track. Zoomer, I think he left the pits by accident. Also, Mills has some damage. I think Mills is probably just ready to get out of the car and never get back in the car ever again.
I've got a funny feeling
Having a real
he's going to be asking. He's going to be asking some people for a lighter and a can of petrol.
And a rag. Just stick it in the gas tank. So, in comes Mills. Opal has some damage as well for the ZFS Academy team. Still has a whole lap to do after the one they're on. And then they will be away. And there goes the Phoenix 911, and now we have just the ZFS Academy Audi R8 left to go. Bringing it home.
Whole track to himself.
According to my screen, Opal has pitted 2, 4, 6, 7 times in the last... Well, not just that, but he's pitted 7 times in the last 9 laps. You know, the best part about having the whole track to yourself is the whole crowd watches you.
Yeah, yeah.
Somebody
It's great
get
for
that
the
man a flag
advertisers.
and hold it out the window.
Yep. 100%.
Yes, true.
It's not easy. It's not easy doing this, and then.
No, I have a lot of respect for anybody who suits up for these endurance races, because it's a lot of, it's not just the race, it's the hours and hours of practice leading up to it.
Well, as I say,
Trying to get the strategy right, and then the race happens and all strategy gets thrown out the window.
I mean, I didn't even. So I got. Yesterday I was told. Stint 1. So. But at the end of the day, it didn't really matter to me. All I wanted to practice was the rain. So. The rest of it is Spa. Yeah, it's.
Yeah, I mean, we've done Spa so many times. It's Spa. You kind of have a feel for it at this point.
Well, while I was doing my stint, I joked that I'd like £1 for every time I'd been up Eau Rouge. I could buy Eau Rouge Radion.
Yep. All right, here we go. Opal through Blanchimont one more time.
I like Opal. He's got the word rally in his
Bring it
name. I like
home.
rally.
Fans are cheering.
Opal Cadet 1979 rally car.
Opal made some pretty good rally cars for a while, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you're still with us, I put Stint 6's link in the chat. You have to scroll up just a hair to find it. But good luck to everyone in the final stint.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
And thanks for watching as always. And Wayne, of course, thanks for joining me in the booth. I'm sure you are ready for a nap.
I'm ready to go and bang my head against the wall until I fall asleep, yes. Much appreciated, DJ. Thank you.
Sounds good. See you, folks.